What is up, guys? Hope you're all doing good. Sorry for not uploading yesterday. I was attending a wedding and got a bit caught up, but no matter. We're back here, ready to record some more fun games for you guys. And we already have some commander transfers, Fet Von Speck and Mr. Chomalungma porting their commanders, having the same idea. Chomalungma almost getting destroyed by Fet Von Speck, just repositioning his commander over here. Interesting strategy. A lot of these people just opting for these transport strats, I'm guessing. And I can't help but notice O Prime, very good progress made. I remember like some week ago or so, he was ranked 16, and now he's ranked 21. Psychoactive as well, he was ranked 25, 26, if I remember correctly, about a week ago, and now he's 29. So the best tip that you guys can get is just play the game. The more you play the game, the better you will know the strats, the things that are going on in the game, the best things that you can do at certain situations, and overall you'll just improve. I mean, like any other thing that you want to get good at, you just do it. So we're gonna have a slow start as usual, just some scouts revealing the positions. We know Fet Von Speck already ported his commander over here, is trying to get an aggressive position in the hills, and this is obviously a pretty contested spot as it can impact both the top and the bottom of the map. Ceramore going up against Shape, both opting for vehicles, standard matchup. Jason knows, going for this is okay, so he's going for bots, and this is just psychoactive, getting some troops out there to help to aid with vision, maybe some raiding. And these spots here that the Chukni, Psychoactive, and Firepluck have, usually these spots, what we see from these spots is some kind of assistance for mid lane, maybe just to open up mid early on, or if not assistance, maybe just teching, but the Chukni went for vehicles, so I'm imagining he's gonna use some. Oh, actually we have a commander going down for, that was Chomalungma, and Fet Von Speck staying alive. Not sure how that went down. Fireblood calling the GG's. And Lee Darcy saying, never mind, you're fine. Fet Von Speck doing a good job here. Getting that airport, air lab, I guess, a bit faster. Just getting to that position before Chomalungma. So a failed attempt from him. We'll see if he's still in the game. He kind of is. Getting economy up, but pretty slowly as these construction aircraft have only 60 build power. Not the greatest thing. But the Chukni and Jason knows are going to try and recover this position from Fet Von Speck. He already has a lot of metal, already took 1500 from it, taking even more. And this is going to be a bit of a problem as he just sharing with his team, overflowing the metal to his team, and fixed up on 1300 metal. Getting some turrets up. It is going to be hard for Jason and the Chukni to aggress this position if these units keep dying like this one by one, but we have some incisors coming from the side, flanking. Fet Von Speck not ready for that, and this bot lab may very well go down. If it goes down, that is going to be a problem for Fet Von Speck. The Chukni is just moving his units so they don't get degunned, and yep, indeed this bot lab is going to go down, but we have Ainz is here helping his teammate out, trying to fix things up and trying to remove this enemy aggression. John Hunter getting in there as well. It is going to be hard for Jason and the Chukni to take this position back, and their flank is currently open, so it is going to be hard to keep this aggressive position, at least in top mid. A lot of vehicles coming from Shape, from Lidarcy as well, some artillery coming as well. Ceramore getting some Janices out there and already getting some Stouts out. Maybe it's a bit too early for that, but maybe not. We have a lot of these units, a lot of blitzes for Shape. Still just basic defensive buildings, still no constructor here at the front line. Should try and get this metal extractor up as soon as possible since that is 2.0, so it does help a lot. Let's check Firepluck. We know he's pretty good at aircraft, but this time I guess he's teching. Selling a constructor to Chomalungma. He definitely needs it as he only has aircraft. He lost his commander early on. Still some metal here to reclaim. Fev on spec getting another bot lab up. Guessing he's just gonna take a grave robber and recycle this. I doubt he needs 2 bot labs. Ein's pretty aggressive and pretty rewarding here. Dealt with O Prime's bots with ease and claiming his ground here over topside. X Factor being the highest ranked player in this game, making a lot of these energy converters. Not sure if he needs that much, as he does not have that much of energy income. Splitting up his economy, which is fine because if bombers just go to one position, I mean, one bomber can, like, with one bombing run can, like, destroy, like, 2 of these lines, and, I mean, yeah, kind of splitting his economy up. With RC already getting a T2 vehicle plant up, not self-destructing his commander for the metal, so it's going to take a bit more time. The Chukni joining the front line here, which is pretty good. Like I said, these positions are usually not for teching, but it is for helping mid. Because if stronger players, this is a very good lineup from the Western team. Like 4 commanders here, you cannot cross this line, and they're just gonna start making turrets, progressing forward, and that is 4 commanders. That is 4 available D guns for the Western team for any sort of units like vehicles, bots, even turrets. These commanders are pretty versatile, and if one commander goes down, does like a commander trade, there is another commander here for the Western team to take his place and secure the 2,000 or 4,000 metal if it's a commander trade. That is a pretty good strategy. Very, very observative from the Western players. Fat Von Spec abandoned this position with his commander, getting this metal extractor up, just seizing more map control. Ein's holding top pretty strong, pretty firm, which makes it available for Imaginary Fox to tech, to go eco, get a T2 lab. So just a back and forth. Sarah Moore does not have any static defense at the moment. I mean, why should he? There's a lot of these shell shockers that can just deal with it pretty easily, as well as whistlers, which actually I think outrange. Not sure. Let me check. They actually don't outrange the Overwatch, but any other turrets like the Beamer or just the light laser turrets, even the Dragon's Claw, they outrange. So unless you're building an Overwatch, those turrets are going to go down. There's a lot of these blitzes and a lot of grunts from John Hunter. Definitely a lot more units from the eastern side here. Getting the advanced metal extractors upgraded. I saw a pretty neat tactic is that somebody goes in air lab, goes in air transport, and once somebody gets a T2 constructor, they just fly him over, put down a blueprint of the metal extractor here, like advanced metal extractor, and you just get on it with the build power, and he just goes around and puts the blueprints on, and you just pick it up again and just move it, and then you can do it for all your teammates pretty much, so they can keep fighting if there's a lot of T1 combat going on. That is a very interesting strategy that I saw. It's pretty good. Helps your team a lot and just gets that metal going, because usually if you want to mass produce T1 or you want to start T2, metal is the main thing that you need, since it's pretty expensive. Oh, these tanks not in the greatest position here from Sarah Moore. Not sure if he's watching them at all. A lot of blitzes coming in. Do they have vision of what is going on here? They do, but Cloak is going to come up anytime now. It is going to help. So many units from the eastern side here. The Chukni going to get his turrets destroyed. No, he actually cannot. He can just D-gun once. He was not having energy for that D-gun, but his line got pretty much destroyed. Psychoactive is in danger here. His commander is going to go down. This is gonna be oh, actually, yeah, it is gonna go down. That is pretty bad for the Western team here. We got some shurikens coming out from Ariras, but a bit too late. So many units here. If they start aggressing, this is gonna be trouble. Even though they had 4 commanders, and there we go from Fat Von Speck building up on units and just going straight through the flanking spot here. And we already have a forfeit for the Western team. Oh my god. This was the fastest game that I witnessed. This is like, okay, so this position is very, very desirable, and I guess just overall, East had so many more units to work with, and Fat Von Speck, yeah, obviously this is insane. He just completely destroys one player, and obviously just wins the game. So yep, that was it for this game, folks. Pretty short, but yeah, see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.